Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life, and I'm continuing to do some more top 10 videos for you guys. And I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to be doing some ladies top 10 videos. First, I'm going to start off with my top 10 favorite Leslie Mann movies. Um, she has done several comedies, especially in the early 2000s, late 90s. Um, she has done some dramatic roles as well, but mostly though she's known for her comedies. And starting at number 10 is Big Daddy. Adam Sandler, Rob Schneider, Leslie Mann. It's a funny movie about Sonny who has no kids, could be a lawyer, but works one day a week at a toll booth. He lives off money he got for someone running him over. And one day he is left with a kid on his doorstep. So he assumes responsibility for the kid. And from there, it's just one hilarious bit after another. But Leslie Mann, she doesn't have a big role in this movie. Um, we ruined the good surprise on you. She only has, a few scenes, but she's really charming. She's beautiful as always, and I enjoyed her in this movie for what she contributed. Coming at number 9 is The Comedian. She stars opposite Robert De Niro in this movie, and it's about an aging comedian played by De Niro who is trying to reinvent himself. And along the way, he meets Leslie Mann's character. They start a little romance, and in the third act, you find out something which I'm not going to reveal. But Robert De Niro is really funny in this movie, and Leslie Mann she's sweet, funny, and this is not really an odd pairing, but you wouldn't think that these two would ever be in a movie together. But it was a great job. It's a great movie in my opinion, and yeah, definitely check out The Comedian. Number 8 is This Is 40. Number 7 is I Love You, Philip Morris. Number 6 is Vacation. Yes, Vacation, even though it wasn't a great movie, I did like Leslie Mann in this movie. And there were some funny parts, but they should have just left this one on the drawing board. Number 5 is George of the Jungle. Uh, she plays opposite Brandon Fraser in this movie, who is George of the Jungle. He is raised by ape and all different kinds of animals, and she basically falls in love with him. Uh, and that's pretty much the story. It's really funny. Uh, like I say, Leslie Mann is just beautiful as always, and it's just a funny movie. More so, I would say, for children, but it's fun for everyone. So definitely check out George of the Jungle. It's a good time. Number 4 is The Other Women, or The Other Woman, I should say. I really enjoyed this movie. It was underrated. I know a lot of critics didn't like it, but I don't care what the critics say because I decide what I like and I don't like, and I love this movie. So check it out. It is really funny. Number 3 is her more recent movie, Blockers, that came out this year. This comedy is one of the best of the year. Alongside John Cena, three parents are worried about their daughters losing their virginity on prom night, and so they basically follow them around and to see what happens. The best part of this movie, it involves a party and a drinking game, and I'll leave it at that. Definitely check out Blockers. It's a funny ass movie. Definitely one of the best comedies of the year. Number 2 is 40-Year-Old Version. I love Leslie Mann in this movie. She she is married to Paul Rudd's character in this movie, who's also funny. You have Steve Carell, Seth Rogen, an appearance by Jonah Hill. You got a great cast, and Leslie Mann is upset that her husband would rather uh, lie and be by himself than spend time. Uh, but I'm just kidding. No, that's knocked up. But 40-Year-Old Virgin is a simple movie. Steve Carell, he's 40 years old and a virgin. And his buddies, Paul Rudd, Seth Rogen, they're trying to get him laid. And you spend most of the movie watching him being uncomfortable. Uh, there's wax involved in the chest. But Leslie Mann, she's really funny. My favorite part is when she's in the car with Steve Carell's character, and she ends up throwing up on him. And but before that, she's driving so erratic, and she's like, "Man, where can I get some French toast?" You know, she's doing what drunks do, and it is so funny. Even though she's only in this movie for few scenes, it's still one of my favorites. And yeah, I love what she does in this movie. Very funny. So, 40-Year-Old Virgin, great movie. Also, a great movie is Knocked Up as well. This is 40 is a sequel to Knocked Up with the two characters. Forgot to mention that. And of course, my number one favorite Leslie Mann movie is, I just mentioned it, and that is Knocked Up. Knocked Up. You have Katherine Heigl, who is a TV producer, and she has a one-night stand with Seth Rogen. She ends up getting pregnant, and from there, it is a world of one-liners, pot smoking, and just funny antics from both sides. Leslie Mann and Paul Rudd being married in this movie is really funny. As I explained when I was doing the other movie, she is upset that her husband would rather go by himself to the movies or whatever it is than spend time with her. And so she gets upset, and they end up splitting a little bit, but they reconcile in this movie. Katherine Heigl and Seth Rogen, you wouldn't think they make a good pair in a movie, but they're really funny. Katherine Heigl, this is her best performance, in my opinion. I understand she is very hard to get along with. That's why she lost her job on that one medical drama. I don't even remember the name of it. I've never seen it. But Leslie Mann, she's really funny in this movie, and I just adore her. I can't wait to see her in some more movies. I think it's going to be a really interesting to see what else she does. She did Blockers for this year, but I can't wait for more movies from her. Other than that, that is my top 10 favorite Leslie Mann movies. So as always, in the comment section below, give me your top 10 favorite Leslie Mann movies. If you don't have a top 10, sorry, then just name a few. And if there are movies with her in it that you think I would like to see, list them in the comment section below as well. And as always, I thank you guys for watching and supporting my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share these videos with all your family and friends. And let's have a good time. Other than that, I thank you for watching, and check you later.